Guys, today I have an early LEGO Sonic review. This is Tails Workshop and Tornado Plane. It is set number 76991, includes 376 pieces. You do get 3 minifigures, of course, being Sonic, Tails, and Buzz Bomber. This set is going to retail for $40 and release on August 1st, 2023. Of course, you can see some better images of the set on the back of the box. You do have some thumb punchers, so let's open it up and let's see what's inside. I'm really excited to build this set. I think this is going to be an awesome set. Let's see, looking inside, we do have 4 total packs. You do have 2 instruction booklets, which is interesting, as you guys can see. Let's flip to the back to see if there's anything good in here. Let us see. Okay, so it just showcases more Sonic sets, and then at the end of book 1, I'm assuming there's nothing. There is nothing there. Now let's take a look at the minifigures. So the first minifigure you get in this set is Sonic. Now, I think Sonic looks pretty good. He did come in the $100 Green Hill Zone Loop Challenge, but obviously you can get him in a cheaper set, which I think is nice. He does have some nice spiky back printing. He does have a nice molded head as well as like a winky face. So this winky face Sonic does come in the Green Hill set, while the other smiling Sonic comes in the other sets, which I think is nice. You do have some nice side leg printing, as you guys can see, and overall I think he's a pretty solid minifigure. Next up we have Tails, and Tails looks absolutely amazing. He does come in one other set, so if you did not want to pay $40, you can easily get the other set. I think it's like Amy's Animal Rescue, I'm pretty sure, but you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. He does have a nice molded head with a smiling face expression. He does have a nice torso print, as well as a fluffy tail, which is awesome. So he does have 2 tails, which is really cool, and then he does have some leg printing as well. The tail is easy to remove, as you guys can see. You can just lift that off his legs if you really want to remove his tail, but I really like that inclusion for this minifigure. The last buildable minifigure you get is Buzz Bomber. Now, I really love the design of Buzz Bomber. Of course, he is carrying a Sonic animal friend in there. It is, I want to say, I don't even know what that is. If you guys know what that is, please let me know. But he does have his little stinger right here, which I think is funny. His face is printed on there, so there are no stickers in this set, which is really nice. And I love his yellow and orange antennae. He does have some movable wings, which I think is very nice. And he is stationed on this clear translucent piece, so you can easily take him off if you don't want him on there. Now let's dive into the actual set. So here it is, guys. This is what you get for $40. The first thing that we'll start off with is these floating rings, which I really like. Of course, Sonic in the video games and the movies, he can collect these golden rings. So they are stationed on some clear translucent pieces to look like they're floating, which I think is a very nice inclusion for this set. The next thing that you get is a bench. I really love the yellow bench because it kind of fits like Tails' color scheme. This footrest is movable, and same with the backrest, which is nice. So you can easily place Sonic on there like so, and he can easily just be chilling out while Tails is flying around in his airplane. I think that was a nice touch. The next thing you get is a little workshop cart. It does come with a wrench, and then you can put a minifigure on there to hold it. You do have stuff in here, which is really nice. So the first piece is a printed on like control panel, as you guys can see, which I think was a very nice inclusion. And then underneath here, if you pull this out, you do get some peppermint candies, I guess, or whatever flavored snacks, I don't know, but that's a really nice inclusion. Now looking at the plane itself, it is pretty decent size. Let me zoom this out for you guys. So it is a pretty decent size, as you guys can see. So a minifigure can fit on here. So let's just slap Tails on here like so, and he is all ready to go flying, as you guys can see. You do have some nice wheels on the bottom, so you can wheel it around, and it does not make any noise, which is really nice. Again, these are printed pieces, so that is kind of Tails' logo, and he is rocking the red and white color scheme for the plane. The propeller can move, which is nice, so you can have that spinning around and going. And I really like how this is kind of like an older model of a plane. I really feel like you don't see these models of planes in the real world anymore, which is really cool to see. And then you do have a nice stud up here, so you can easily slap Tails on there. So if you want him standing up there, you can easily have him standing on there. You do have a nice control piece, as well as a nice translucent glass piece for the windshield. Now looking at Tails' actual workshop, it does fold open like so, which is really cool. So you do have some nice flower pieces on the front, or if you want to have them on the side, you can. Again, you do get this little ramp, as well as a printed on Tails piece. And now you do have some great interior detail, ulterior detail, I don't know what you guys want to call it. You do get a hammer, you do get a plier tool, and then of course on the bench you do have a green plant, as well as some extra little details. And then going on to the other side, you have more of like the control panel side. So you do have a gem that I guess Sonic collects in the video games. You do have a radar, you do have another control panel, and then you just have the green light, I guess, to go and fly the plane. I really love this set. I think this is great for $40. I would have loved to see a little bit more, but you know, I guess it's pretty decent for $40, I guess. I definitely recommend it though. I mean, you get a great Sonic minifigure. Again, this minifigure does come in the $100 green loop set, so if you want to get him, like the Winking Sonic, great way to pick him up in a cheaper set. And same with Tails as well. Like, I know Tails comes in another set, but I love this Tails. This is my first Tails, and I love how he does have two tails. I guess that's why they call him Tails. So I thought that was a really nice inclusion. I think it's a really nice pickup. So I do have 2 Sonic sets now. I'm hoping to get the rest. Maybe I'll make some reviews on that in the future, but I definitely recommend this. I really do think the Buzz Bomber as well is a really nice inclusion. In the other Green Hill set that I reviewed, you guys can check that out if you want. You do get Neutron and Chopper as buildable characters, so now you get the Buzz Bomber, which is really cool, and then you do get another Sonic animal friend. So I definitely think it's worth it if you guys are interested in these Sonic sets. If you guys enjoyed today's video or you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. You would help out the channel big time, and honestly, you would make my day. Also, go ahead, give this video a thumbs up. Again, I'd really appreciate it, and you would help out the video big time. I know I say that a lot, guys, but it really would mean a lot. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.